think of 1s2, very basic. And we want to think about what is each part of that. Tell me. So first part, let's talk about what this number is. This is your n. For now, all you need to know right now is that n stands for our energy level. Second part, the S. This letter, sometimes S, sometimes T, D, or F. We call this the sub-level. S-U-B-L-E-V-E-L. A lot of new vocab today. We're going to break down each part. After the sub-level, the last part is that top number. The exponent tells us how many electrons. Energy level, sub-level, electrons. So once again, think about an address. This is where electrons live. So let's start with the first part. N, big number 1. What does that actually mean? So, vocab word of the day. Energy level tells us the distance. Keyword here, distance from the nucleus. The distance from the nucleus. 1s, 2p, 3d. That number is how far it is from the center. So for example, if I say 1s, find this picture in the very first circle. Please write 1s. That big number 1 tells us how close we are to the center. Next level, 2p. Notice bigger number, further away. 3d, 4f. Makes sense. The bigger the number, the further away from the nucleus.
Yes, sir.
That's what you've been doing. Second, sublevel. Second vocab word. What does the S, T, D, F tell us? This tells us the shape. Look here, shape of the electron's house. The shape. So think about your house. Very different sizes. Some of you have 2-story houses. Some of you have 1-story houses. Some of you live in apartments. I live in a box. We have different shaped houses, just like electrons have different shaped houses themselves. So the S, the P, the D, the F is the shape of your house. So here's your shapes. S. This one's basic. This one you do understand. So label it S. That's a sphere shape, circle. S, circle, easy. But then they get more weird. This is where it gets becomes interesting. P represents this shape. If you work out, you work out with dumbbells, little weights. The dumbbell shape is what we call it.
Oh, yeah,
Do you? Next up, the D stands for, what's it look like to you? What's that D shape?
Flower.
Clover, flower, yeah. We call this the clover shape. Last one, F. To be very honest,
Like a bottle.
doesn't really have a name. And we very rarely use it in actual chemistry because it's very rare to use F block elements. So we actually don't worry too much about the F's, but the S, the P, and the D are very common in our chemistry, especially as we move on.
So what if we do actually end up using it?
F, then you will have more knowledge of chemistry than I do, because I like this, I go, because it's very advanced. If you go to college and study chemistry for 4 years, the 4th year you talk about this. I tried to study this, I made a C in this class. I don't know how I passed, but here I am as a teacher.
C's get degrees?
Quality education, what's up?
C's get degrees?
C's get degrees, yes. Last but not least, the orbital. Our orbitals are simply pairs of electrons. Pairs of electrons. What number comes to mind when you say pair?
2.
Excellent. 2. Write that down. 2. Sets of 2. So just like in houses, hopefully a nice house has a pair of parents, mom and dad, 2 people from the house. Okay. Next page. So halfway down the board notes. Our job is to now take these weird codes, 6S2, 4P4, and translate them into words. So right now, all you need to do is copy down what I put on the board. We will then turn it into something you can understand. Right now, just copy. You're not going to understand it yet. First up, there are, please write down a word. First blank, exponent. Don't worry about what it means just yet. Right now, we're trying to turn very weird things into something readable. Exponents. Second blank, electrons divided by 2. Electrons divided by 2. Third, letter. Third blank, please write the word letter. This is where S, P, D, F goes. Fourth, big number. Fourth blank, please write 2 words. Big. What this allows us to do is to take these codes and turn them into actual descriptions. Example. We're going to take 6s2 and translate it into something meaningful using this sentence. Please write this down. Copy, there are. Let's write down there are. I fill in the blank. Don't write exponents. Now look at your code. Exponent is 2. In that blank, we now put 2. There are 2 electrons in approaching the second blank. Second blank says electrons divided by 2. I go, okay, how many electrons are in? I just said it. 2. 2 divided by 2? 1. In 1 orbital. Keep on going. Now I'm just copying down the sentence. Moving around in. Moving around in. Third blank. Looking for a letter. Letter. I go to my code. S is my letter. S. Shaped. Sublevel. Just put the letter S. Shaped. Sublevel. I'm just copying my sentence. Out. In. The last blank. Final blank. Looking for a big number. I go to my big number. 6. Energy level. So now we're getting somewhere. Taking codes, turning into something real. Still hard to think about. This is very abstract. Well, now let's draw a picture. Read it. Look at your code. Look at your S shape. What's an S shape look like?
An S, a snake.
Snake, not quite.
A ball.
Page one of your notes, yes. A ball, a sphere.
A
That's right.
sphere.
Let's draw this. So this electron lives in a sphere. Please draw me a very small circle over there. But that's not it. That's not what we're talking about, because that's 1s. We don't have 1s. We have 6s. So guess what?
6 balls.
Draw a big one. 2s. 3s. 4s. 5s. Please draw 6 circles. That's our 6s shape. Final part. So we have the 6. We have the s. That 2. 2 electrons. Please draw 1, 2 electrons on the 6th level. That is what you've been doing for the past week. That is the 6s2 electron configuration.
Why?
Why? We'll get there. Part 5. Your turn. Please look at number 2. The code here is 4P4. Your job is to translate this, copy the sentence above, into a readable English sentence. Please take 1 minute. Translate 4P4 into words. Begin. 4P4, start with there are. Fill in the blanks using 4P4.
Here's the camera stuff with me.
How do you get 2 orbitals?
Alright guys. There are 4
P shape?
Oh, there are 4
Alright, please put your pencils down. Eyes on me in 3, 2, and 1. Pencils down, eyes on me real quick. So, you might have noticed I have one of these on my desk. Most of the time, when you see a teacher with popsicle sticks, you're like, oh man, they might call me. I don't know the answer. This is going to suck. True. However, I try to make it a bit more fun. So, if I draw your name, all I ask is that you try. I will use these a lot on days where the material is really abstract and difficult. And so I don't care if you get the right answer. I care that you try. So if I go, Travis, I don't care if you get the right answer. I just want you to give me something that you tried to do. If it's wrong, great. If it's right, great. I don't really care. And just for trying, some candy. Sorry. So, just for trying. Even if it's wrong, I'll give you a little reward just for trying. So, if you could please, Travis, translate 4p4 into words for me. Nice and slow so I can write this down.
There are 4 electrons in 2 orbitals moving around in the P-shaped sublevel out in the 4 energy level.
Ooh, nice.
Excellent. There are 4 electrons, 2 orbitals in P-shaped sublevels out. What's the last part? In the what?
4 energy level.
4th energy level. Here's the fun part. I like drawing these, because now this is when we break your idea of what does an atom look like. What's your shape? P. What's a P shape? Don't know. Now look at my P, go, okay, I'm looking for this shape. It's like a sideways number 8, or an infinity sign. So, look at your picture, or look at your space, draw a sideways 8, or draw an infinity sign.
That's a little one.
A little one for now. Because it's not just one P4, it's 4 P4, so we need more. Second one, I think it's easiest to put your pencil in the middle. You just draw a bigger one around it. 2 P4.
He's smart.
3 P4. One more, 4 P4. So we're not looking at circulars anymore, not that pretty little Bohr model you're used to. Instead, now it's real electron configuration. Last part, we have our 4p, add our electrons. Which your exponents we need 2 pairs, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it helps to label your set of 2 orbitals.
So then it's 2 orbitals.
2 orbitals. All right, last one. Please take 2 minutes. Both parts translate 3d8
Why
and
do you think
draw as best you can.
electrons?
It might challenge your drawing
Why
skills.
can't you draw both of them?
Take 2 minutes. You can work by yourself with a partner. I will grab somebody's paper and just put it up here. If it's right, great. If it's wrong, great. Just try something. 2 minutes. Translate and draw.
But like, why couldn't I just take these 2 from over here?
Well, I'm not doing it.
4 left.
You get the top. True.
Put these 2 up here. And have both on the left.
I'll be here.
On the desk.
What about electrons makes them want to do this? Get away from each other. Yes, yes, very nice.